Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic network, and I'm terribly depressed and anxious over situations in my life, and as absurd as this may seem, maybe it's not absurd. I'm going to be playing a game to help distract me. It's Detroit at Kansas City, the third of a three-game series. And I am going to set up. Oh God! This game here. 68. 62. This is in Kansas City. Ballpark effects. And I can't find my names. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let me open up 62. Baseball Reference, May 3. There we go. Gallagher is a nameless player, and he started, this was his only season. He started 2 games, 4.68 ERA. Oh, Lord. And he is a left-handed pitcher. He pitches left, bats right. Three, 20, 0. That'll be it. there. That's going to be Gallagher. Oh, let me set up the Tigers here. Kansas City won this one 6-4. Real world. Now Kansas City. There. There. So what WS? Okay. Let's see who relieved in this game. Aguirre and Gladding for Detroit, and Segui for Kansas City. We'll make sure that those are not two in a row if used. For Detroit, it's leading off Jake Wood at second. Bill Bruton in center. Kaloin in right. This is 1962. Cash at first. Colavito in left. Burrows at third. McAuliffe at second, at short. And Dick Brown, the catcher. They put Gallagher a -1. Oops. Gallagher. for Detroit. He's already pitched 5 1/3. He has no record. Wow. Must have used a nameless player. Just double check here that he's not in here. Oh, he is here. My Christ. Okay. That will require a slight change. He is a 3 WR hitting. So I assumed that he wasn't even in there. He's a +6. So with Brown +4. He's there after all. 230 -1. Raquel. 0-2. Let's see, Detroit 10-6. Kansas City 7-14. Okay, Dick Hauser leads off. He's at short. Bobby Del Greco in center. This is, by the way, pitcher, catcher, short, third, first, second, center, right, left. Del Greco in center. Lumpy at second. Seaburn at first. Jimenez. In left. Smoley in right. Kelsey at third. Askew the catcher. He is a 0 arm. It'd be a -1. And we're set. God almighty. Just to remind people, in this league, in the American League, the Minnesota Twins are off to an outrageous start, 18-2. Detroit is 10-6, 6 games behind in second place. Kansas City in last place, 7-14, 11.5 behind. Oh. And the Kansas City A's take the field. There's Ed Rackow on the mound. And Jake Wood leads it off. Okay, Rackow is ready. 0-2 coming into this game. The right-hander. Pitch to Wood, 2-7. Right-handed grounds it to second for Lumpy. And he throws to Seaburn, 1 away, and we are underway. Now here's Bill Bruton. One 7. Right-handed flies it to left for Jimenez. 2 outs. And Al Kaline is the batter. The pitch from Rackow. 6-4 right-handed grounds it to short X. That's for Hauser, 330. 17-3 fires it to first. Side is retired. 1-2-3 for Rackow. Here's Doug Gallagher. He has no record. Left-hander. Pitched 25 innings. And that's it in Major League Baseball of this season. It was his only season. Doug Gallagher. You want to talk about obscure? He died in 2017. He played 9 games this year. Dick Hauser leading it off for Kansas City. Here's Gallagher, left-handed pitcher. Here's the pitch for 8, right-handed, 1-1 to 8. It's a base hit for Hauser. Hauser on first, 1 to 19, 1 to 23. Being held 1 to 19 max. See if he can get the lead here. On a 5 and a 6. No. He's still a 1 to 13, 1 to 17, 1 to 15 without the lead. Here's Del Greco. It's a re-roll. .65 right-handed, flies it to right for K-line. He makes the catch, 1 out. Now Jerry Lumpy. It's a possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball. Dick Brown. 1 to 2. And he smothers it in the dirt. Now the pitch to Lumpy, 6'9", left-handed, grounds it to short X. McCall of 352. E52. It's going to be an error. It's a 1-base error by McAuliffe at short. So it's first and second with 1 out. And here's Norm Seaburn. Pitch from Gallagher. 4'9", left-handed, grounds it to second to force Lumpy. Hauser goes to third. It's first and third with 2 outs now. And Manny Jimenez comes up in a clutch situation. .18 left-handed, grounds it to first. Cash takes it to the bag and the side is out. No runs, 1 hit, the error, 2 left. After 1, it's a scoreless ball game. Ed Rakow on the mound. He retired the Tigers in order in the first. Here's Cash. 3-7, double 1 to 2, flies it to center, 1 out. Now Rocky Colavito. Three, 4, lines it to short, 2 away. And Steve Burrows, the batter. .48, walked him. Burrows is on 1-15, 1-14, not being held. Here's Dick McAuliffe. Pitch from Rakow, 5-7 left-handed, walked him. So the Tigers have first and second, 2 outs, and Dick Brown, the batter. Clutch situation. Pitch to Brown, 6-4 right-handed, grounds it to short X. Hauser, 330. 14-3, throws it to first, and the side is retired. No runs. No hits, 2 walks, both left. Bottom of the second now. This game is dated May 3, 1962 replay. Early on in the season, at least we're in May. Gino Simoli leads it off. 2-9, left-handed, flies it to left, under it. Colavito makes the catch, 1 out. Now Wayne Cowsey, lefty-lefty here. 3-5, flies it to left again, Colavito, for the second out. And the batter is Joe Askew. 5-9 right-handed, struck him out. So we've gone 2 innings. That was a 1-2-3 for Gallagher. It's a scoreless ball game. I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Who's coming in the job?
finishing up. Good morning, Kathy. I'm finishing up my last from pot one still. Pot one, last cup. Good morning. Again, this is the 1962 replay. The Twins have gotten off to a blazing start. They're 18-2. This is the third of a three-game series. Thank you, Kathy. And I am particularly beyond, my head is spinning from worry and depression, metaphorically. And I figured there's nothing to do right now. Let me just distract myself. It's scoreless after two. Ed Rakow takes the mound, and Doug Gallagher will lead it off. He's a 3 WR. Here's the pitch, 3-3, grounds it to first, and that's for Seaburn, and he takes it to the bag, 1 out. Here in the top of the third. Now top of the order, Jake Wood grounded out in the first. Pitch from Rackhouse, 6'8", right-handed, double 1-7. It's a double for Jake Wood. So Wood on second with 1 out, and Bill Bruton the batter. It's a possible wild pitch. He's a 1-8. No, smothered in the dirt by Askew. Pitch to Bruton, 1-6, right-handed, grounds it to second. The play will be to first, and Wood will advance. So it's 2 outs and Wood on third base. And Al Kaline the batter. Clutch situation. 3-6 right-handed, grounds it to short, and Hauser has it. And he throws to Seaburn, and the side is retired. So Tigers get their first hit of the ball game off Rakow, a double by Jake Wood, but he was left on third. It's scoreless, bottom of the third now. Here's Gallagher for Detroit. And Ed Rakow, the pitcher, leads it off. 5'11", switch hitter batting right. Flies it to left X. Colavito, 2-3. 3-2, that might go through. 3-2, and it does. It drops in. Colavito couldn't get it. Rakow with a blooper of a single. So Rakow is on. Rakow has no special running rating. Here's Dick Hauser now. Hauser and A bunter. Infield is back. He's an A bunter. He bunts, hits it to third. And third baseman Burrows goes to first to get Hauser, and Rakow advances to second on the play. So it's one out, and Rakow is in scoring position. And Bobby Del Greco, the batter, flew to right in the first. Three-four left-handed, ballpark slash, right-handed 1-10 goes through for a single. Rakow goes to third. So Kansas City with first and third. They are 7-14 on the season, last place, 11.5 behind the 18-2 Twins. First and third, one out. Lumpy is the batter. Infield back for the double play. Here's the pitch to Lumpy. 6-8 left-handed, walked him. That'll load him up. Gallagher's first endurance inning is the fourth. Infield still back for Norm Seaburn. Six left-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Gallagher. 2 down, and Manny Jimenez, clutch situation, bases loaded, 2 down. Here's Jimenez now. That's a possible wild pitch. Gallagher, a 20. It's a wild pitch, and Rackhouse scores. That makes it 1-0. It's now second and third, 2 outs. It's got a 20 wild pitch call. Okay, here's Jimenez now. The pitch. 1-7. Grounds it to second for Wood. And he throws it to first. The side is out. But a run for Kansas City. It was bases loaded. And Gallagher uncorked a wild pitch that got by Brown, Dick Brown, the catcher. I'm sorry, got Gallagher. Dick Brown, the catcher. After 3, it's 1-0. It's an earned run. Here's Rakow now. Cash leads it off. .28 right-handed, walked him. Cash on first, 1-13, 1-12, not being held. Here's Colavito. .59 right-handed, hit well by Colavito. He's got the power, and it's gone. A 2-run home run by Colavito off Rakow. And the Tigers suddenly take a 2-1 lead in this ball game. Let's look at it again. It was 5-9 right-handed, and home run 1-11. It was a 7, and he's got the power. We enter our home runs real time. Colavito. That is his 4th home run of the season. Ah. 2-1 ball game. No outs, nobody on. And here's Steve Burrows. 5-6 right-handed, flies it to center. And Del Greco makes the catch, 1 away. Now Dick McAuliffe. 1-9, struck him out. First strikeout by Rakow, 2 away for Dick Brown. Six-eight right-handed double, 1-7. It's a base hit. Dick Brown with a single, 2-out single. And here's Gallagher now. And the pitch 2-2 pops it up to first for Seaburn. He makes the catch and the side is retired, but 2 runs for Detroit Tigers. On the 2-run home run by Rocky Colavito, his 4th of the year. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th. It's a 2-1 ball game. Doug Gallagher in his first endurance inning. Rakow's first endurance inning is the 7th. Again, letting you all know, he pitched 25 innings. He started this game real world. He was 0-4, 4.68 ERA, 2 starts, 1 save. And this was his only season ever in Major League Baseball. Gino Cimoli will lead it off. Here's Gallagher, 3-7, left-handed, a grounder to short for McAuliffe, and he throws it to Cash, 1 out. Now Wayne Kowsey. Kowsey 0 for 1. Six-seven left-handed base hit. Kowsey with a single off Gallagher on a 6-7 left-handed. Not being held with a 2 chance. Joe Askew, the batter. Bear with us as we adjust our technical functions here. Okay, Askew at the plate. Pitch to Askew, 2-5 left-handed, grounds it to second. And Wood throws to first. Kowsey goes to second on the throw. And here's Rakow. Clutch situation. Remember, he singled, came home on the wild pitch by Gallagher. Pitch to Rakow, 6'9", switch hitter batting right. Grounds it to short X. McAuliffe 352. If he gets to it, he's good. If not, there's a problem. It's a 4-3, and that's going to be a base hit. Second hit for Rakow. Kowsey goes to third. It was 1 asteroid. So it's first and third, 2 outs. And here's Hauser. Clutch situation. Pitch from Gallagher, and he's one hit or walk away from fatigue. 311, left-handed, that's a ballpark slash, right-handed hitter. Oh, and it's caught by the shortstop. Nice catch by McAuliffe that time. On a 311, left-handed ballpark slash, right-hander 1-10 goes through, but it was a 17, and the side is retired. So Gallagher gets out of it, maintaining endurance, but having allowed 2 hits in his first endurance inning. So it's 2-1 Detroit. We go top of the 5th here. Rakow on the mound. Top of the order, Jake Wood. 5'8", right-handed, triple 1-3. It's a base hit. So Wood is on. 1-19, 1-18, 1-16 being held. Bill Bruton, the batter. .610 left-handed, flies it to left. That's for Jimenez, 1 out. And here's Al Kaline. .68 right-handed, double 1-7, and that's a base hit. 2 asteroids. Wood goes to third, first and third, 1 out. And Norm Cash, the batter. Infield back for the double play. Pitch for Cash, 1-7, and he walked him. The bases are loaded now. Rocky Colavito, bases loaded. He homered last inning, 2-run home run. 1 out, bases full. Pitch to Colavito. 3-8 right-handed, walks in, a run. And that's the 3rd run batted in for Colavito. There is action in the Kansas City bullpen. Steve Burrows, the batter. Infield still back. .49 right-handed, single 1-16. It's a base hit, and that's going to be it for Rakow. For realism purposes, although he has not reached fatigue, he's knocked out in the 5th. 2 runs in, still only 1 out. Little break in the action here. Oh, Dan Osinski will come in. Let me just check something here. Wyatt and McDevitt. Oh boy. There's Wyatt. No, they have some bad relievers, I'll tell you that. God almighty. We're going to bring in Osinski. Osinski has a record of 1-0. And McAuliffe, there's no good left-hander. Oh, wait a minute. He is not available. He was available through April. Oh, Lord. Let's just throw a Rackhow pitch 4 1/3. Six hits. Walked 5. Struck out 1. Has allowed 4. And bases loaded, 1 out. We'll bring John Wyatt in. Wyatt is 1-1 on the season. Here's Wyatt. We'll knock him around 2. We just took him out for realism's sake. Bases loaded, 1 out. Infield's still back. Here's McAuliffe now. Oh, it's a possible wild pitch. 1-13, no. Smothered in the dirt by Askew. Pitch to McAuliffe, 2-7, right-handed, flies to center. This might tag Cash. It's a question mark. 1-14. 1-12. And I believe it's 1-16. Yeah, no, 1-14. He's coming home. Here's the throw from Del Greco, 1-14. And he is out. A double play and the side is out. But 2 runs. On 2 hits, 2 walks, and 2 left on. Raquel, the loser of record. Gallagher, the winner, if he can get through this inning. It's 4-1 Tigers. Bottom of the fifth, Del Greco. (1-7) left-handed, walked him. One more hitter walk, and Gallagher has reached fatigue. Gladding is warming. Here's Jerry Lumpy. And the pitch, 2-11. Left-handed, grounds it to first, and Cash takes it to the bag. Del Greco goes to second. Again, Gallagher, one hit or walk away from fatigue. Norm Seaburn, the batter. Seaburn 0 for 2. 1-7 left-handed, he walked him. And that's going to be it for Gallagher. His first endurance was the fourth. He allowed 2 in the fourth and now 2 in the fifth. He cannot get the win, as he did not pitch 5 innings. The hell is Fred Gladding? Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, God almighty. Let me see if I could see what's going on with Fred Gladding. Why he wouldn't be here. Oh, he pitched 4 innings. That's why. Oh, he's on Houston. I'm sorry, 62. He pitched 5 innings. That's why. He had a 0.0 point ERA. We're going to use him as a nameless player. Right-handed hitter. But let's see if Aguirre is available. Well, we'll use him. What the hell? Not a big fan of doing this, but it's a nameless player. For Detroit. He already pitched 2 innings. I don't know how that could be. I must have used the nameless player before. He's not on the roster, and it shows he pitched 5 innings with a 0.00 ERA. Little break in the action. Glading comes in. He is has no record. No record. Right-handed hitter, pitcher. He bats left-handed. Okay, here's Glading now with one out, first and second. It's 4-1 Tigers. And Manny Jimenez is the batter. We'll need to make more coffee after this inning. That's 5-2. Left-handed, flies it to left, runners hold. 2 outs. And here's Gino Cimoli. .24 right-handed, ballpark slash, right-hander 1-10 goes through. So it's bases loaded, 2 outs for Kansas City. In a 4-1 game. And Wayne Kelsey, the batter, bases full. Glading. The pitch to Kelsey. 6-5 left-handed. Oh my! Triple 1-3. It's a base hit. Del Greco scores. Seaburn scores. It's a 4-3 game now. In a big clutch hit there by Wayne Kelsey. On a 6-5 left-handed. Just some tough luck there. Now Joe Askew, first and third, 2 outs. Another clutch situation. Oh, 1-5, double 1-14, double. Cimoli scores, it's tied up. Kelsey goes to third. So it's a tie ball game. Whew. I think we'll let Wyatt hit. We're gonna let Wyatt hit. Shit. I just want to save Diego Segui. So we're gonna let Wyatt hit. Manage like nobody's watching. Don't worry about what other people think. Second and third, 2 outs. Here's Glading. Whoa, 210 walked him to reload the bases. They're gonna keep him in and give him a chance to get out of this, Glading. Dick Hauser. Oh wait, Wyatt. Yeah, it's a 1 WR, yeah. My Lord. 4-5 right-handed, flies it to left. And under it is Colavito and the side is out, but 3 runs for Kansas City. How do you like that? Wyatt stays in the game. Gallagher responsible for 3 runs. And Gladding for 1. Now we're going to take a little break. I think we're going to hit for Gladding. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. It is a 4-4 ball game. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Be right back. New pot of coffee. Thank you, Kathy Harden. We'll be right back. That coffee is brewing. Very, very strange fifth inning there, with both pitchers being knocked out. It's a tie game at 4. Wyatt hit. And walked. And he's coming out to pitch the top of the 6th. We'll grab that cup when it's ready. Dick Brown will lead it off. And there's no one on the on-deck circle. It looks like they're gladding. They had enough of gladding. Okay, here's Wyatt. The pitch to Brown, 2-8, right-handed, grounds it to short for Hauser. And he throws to Seaburn, 1 out. Now there will be a hitter for Gladding, who pitched 2/3 of an inning. Allowed a run. Not a very good performance. 3 hits, walked 3. So we're taking him out for multiple reasons. Let's see who will pinch hit against Wyatt, the right-hander. It will be Vic Wirtz. We're just going to check to make sure Geary is available to pitch. Geary is available. And he will be our go-to pitcher. Even though he pitched on the 2nd, he did not pitch on the 1st. Wirtz, the left-handed hitter. This was his 2nd to last season, and he's available. So Wirtz steps in. And John Wyatt on the mound. He pitched 2/3 in the 5th, getting McAuliffe to fly to center and then throw out Cash trying to tag to end the inning. Okay, here's Wyatt now. Pitch to Wirtz. Two 5. and he grounds it to first, and Seaburn takes it to the bag, 2 outs. And here's Jake Wood. Six-seven right-handed, grounds it to second X. Lumpy 212. 14-2, fires it to first. It's a 1-2-3 for Wyatt. We're in the middle of the 6th. And Hank Aguirre is the new pitcher for Detroit. And he'll face Del Greco to lead it off. He's taking his warm-ups. I'm gonna grab another cup. Oh. Oh. Let's get a cup of coffee here. Okay, Hank Aguirre. Left-handed pitcher. All tied at 4. This is the rubber game of this 3-game series. Bobby Del Greco leads it off. Okay, Aguirre gets the sign from Dick Brown into his windup. Pitched to Del Greco, 2-7 left-handed, struck him out. 1 down. Now here's Lumpy. Diego Segui warming in the bullpen. That's 4-8 left-handed, pops it up to first for Cash, 2 outs. And now Norm Seaburn, lefty-lefty here. Two 6 pops it up to second. And Wood makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Aguirre. We've gone 6. It's all tied at 4. Here's Wyatt. He's thrown perfect innings, 1 2/3 perfect innings. Manny Jimenez leads it off for Kansas City. I'm sorry. Detroit is up. I'm so sorry. These pesky A's tied it up with 3 runs in the 5th. Really hitting Gladding, Gallagher and Gladding. Bill Bruton leads it off here. Bruton 0 for 3. .610 left-handed flies to center X. Del Greco 2-7. 5-2 makes the catch. Now here's K-line. .6-3 right-handed flies to left X. Jimenez 4-4. 17-4 makes the catch. Nice catch by Jimenez. 2 outs. Wyatt has retired 7 in order. In relief. Now Norm Cash, the batter. Kathy Harden for the Tigers. Wyatt throws 1-7. Right-handed walked him. So there's the first base runner that Wyatt has allowed in relief. Cash is on first. Cash on first, 2 outs. Here's Colavito now. 1 for 2 homer, 2-run home run, and walked. The pitch to Colavito. 3-5 grounds it to short for Hauser. And the side is retired. Wyatt pitching good baseball in relief. It's a 7th inning stretch now. Bottom of the 7th, Aguirre retired the side in order. In the 6th, Jimenez leads it off. .46 left-handed lines it to second, right at Wood, 1 out. And here's Gino Simoli. .34 left-handed grounds it to second, and that's Wood again. And he throws it to Cash, 2 outs. And Wayne Kelsey, the batter. Kelsey 2 for 3. This is lefty-lefty. 5-10 left-handed grounds it to third X. Burrows 433. 11-4. It's going to be an E33 roll. E33-2. That's going to be trouble. A 2-base error, a throwing error, we'll call it. Second error, whoops, for Detroit. The first error was by McAuliffe in the first inning, didn't amount to anything. But in this situation, Kelsey on second with 2 outs, it is a clutch situation for Joe Askew. So this could be a very costly error. Here's Aguirre now. Pitch to Askew. Lord, 1-4. Hit well for a base hit, and that will bring home Kelsey, and that is an unearned run. An unearned run with 2 outs on a 1-4 left-handed. These pesky Athletics. And it's going to be Wyatt again, who's pitched good baseball. A 1 WR, 2 outs. Wyatt now the winner of records. Lord. Pitch to Wyatt. 1-5 struck him out. But a run. And after 7, it's 5-4 ball game. Wyatt the winner. Whoops. Aguirre the loser of records. And we move into the top of the 8th. Now the Tigers down by a run. Wyatt takes the mound. His first endurance inning is 3. So this is broken up. That's 1. 1 more out in his first endurance inning is due. Here's Steve Burrows. .411 right-handed struck him out. It's a new endurance inning now for Wyatt. But he's pitched very good. Here's Dick McAuliffe. .110 grounds it to second for Lumpy. 2 outs. And here's Dick Brown. .67 right-handed grounder to second X. That's Lumpy, 212. 3-2. And he throws him out. Another good inning for Wyatt. He gets a good hand as he comes in. We move to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Aguirre now. He's pitched 2 innings. He allowed the unearned run. It's going to be the top of the order. If you're looking ahead to the top of the 9th, it will be most likely a hitter for Aguirre if he stays in this game. And then the top of the order. Top of the order for Kansas City, Dick Hauser, the batter. 5-2 right-handed single 1 to 14. It's line to short. A beautiful catch by McAuliffe. 1 out. Now Del Greco. Six-five. Hit well by Del Greco to left field. And Colavito has room, 2 outs. That was an in home run, 1 to 5. He's got the power, Del Greco. Actually, he's W against left-handers, but still, it was a 6-5. 16 on the red die. And here's Jerry Lumpy with 2 outs. 6-5. That's another end home run, 1 to 6. Identical roll, but it's going to be a fly ball to right field, and K-Line will make the catch. And for those of you interested, that can happen with probability. We're heading to the top of the ninth. Wyatt, the winner, he's going all the way. It's going to be a hitter for Aguirre. He pitched well, but allowed that 1 unearned run. It's a 5-4 ball game, and Wyatt in it to win it. There's going to be a hitter here for Aguirre. Charlie Maxwell, who pitched up. Yeah, he's a left-handed hitter. He pinch hit in this game in real world. Charlie Maxwell. He's got good power. Okay, here's Wyatt now. The pitch to Maxwell. 2-6, and he walked him. This is 2 outs in an endurance inning. Maxwell is on, 1 to 11. Chico Fernandez will run. I just want to double check to make sure that he is eligible. Yes, he is. So Fernandez running for Maxwell. 1 to 15. One to 17. One to 19. Being held 1 to 17. Again, 1 to 17. With Wyatt 1 to 19, being held 1 to 17. He's going to go for the lead as Jake Wood comes up. One to 19, 1 to 17 being held. It's a 7. They're going to go for this. Whoops, wrong die. He gets the lead. 1 to 17, the pitch to Wood. And he is safe, just barely. So Fernandez steals second. Fernandez on second, no outs. Jake Wood, the batter. Here's Wyatt now. The pitch to Wood. 4-12 right-handed, struck him out. That's 1 away. And now Billy Bruton, left-handed hitter. Top of the 9th. Tigers down by a run, tying run in scoring position, 1 out. Here's Wyatt. The pitch to Bruton. 3-8 right-handed, struck him out. 3rd strikeout for Wyatt, and it's all up to Al Kaline. And this is a clutch situation. That's a possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball by Askew. Pitch comes in, 1 to 7. He can't get it. It is a pass ball by Askew. And that puts Fernandez on 3rd with 2 outs. Now a single 1 asteroid could tie the game. It's all up to Al Kaline. Here's the pitch from Wyatt. 6-7, grounder to second X. That will be lumpy 2-12. 17-2, throws him out, the game is over. So a tough loss for the Tigers. They fought right to the end. The final is Kansas City 5, Detroit 4. I'll have the recap in just a minute. What a performance by Wyatt, allowing no hits in 4 2/3 innings. Walked 2, struck out 3, and allowed no runs. The loss goes to Aguirre. He's 2-1 now. So that does it for us here in this ball game. It was a game I've been putting off for quite a while. The final line in this ball game: Kansas City 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Detroit 4 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors. The big story, I would say, is John Wyatt, who came in for Rakow, who reached fatigue. I believe, actually, he didn't reach fatigue, but he was just taken out. And for good cause, Wyatt allowed no hits and held it. Tough break there for the Tigers as Kansas City scored the winning run, what would be the winning run. With 2 outs, Kelsey reached on the error by Burrows at third. He went to second on a base hit by he scored on the single by Askew. And I'm going to give the player of the game to John Wyatt. I mean, that seems to make sense. I want to thank everybody for being here. This is Jeffrey Guterman. I'm going to put this one in the books. Stay strong, stay well. Kathy Harden, thank you very much. And I'll catch you later. Okay, we'll put this in here. Detroit 10-7. 10-7 with that loss. Kansas City now 8-14. $18, $28, $38, $947, $56, $63, $75, $85, $91, $9, $16, $25, $34, $44, $54, $64, $74, $84, $56, $87, $88, $9, $91, $189. There are your standings. Here are the National League, in case you want to see it. Now let's enter the stats. Individual. We do limited. Start with Detroit. Aguirre gets the loss. He's 2-1. Gallagher 4 1/3, 3. That's 9-2. Gladding 2/3, 1. And Aguirre 3 scoreless earn runs. But he got the loss 2-1. Now for the individual stats here. 3 runs batted in for Colavito. We already put, we do the home runs real time. Burrows 1 run batted in. Wood 2-5. Bruton 0-5. K-Line 1-5. Cash 0-1, 3 walks. Colavito 1-3. Burrows 1-3. McAuliffe 0-3. Brown 1-4. Wirtz 0-1. Maxwell walked. Now we'll move to Kansas City. I'll be right back to do Kansas City in a moment. Okay, let's get into Kansas City here. The win goes to Wyatt. He's 2-1. And Rackhow, 4 1/3, 4 allowed. 233. 4 allowed. And Wyatt, 4 2/3, none allowed. Boy, he's been used a lot. Wyatt has been used a lot. Just want to check something here. Make sure that's right. We have our backups. 1962, here it is. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Wyatt allowed no runs. Now for the players, Kelsey, 2 runs batted in. Askew, 2 runs batted in. Hauser, 1-4. Del Greco, 1-4. Lumpy, 0-4. Seaburn, 0-3. Simoli, 1-4. Kelsey, 2-4. Askew, 2-4. And that's it. Now we will email this to ourselves. I should say to ourself. There we go. Oh, Lord. And what I'm going to do is set up game 190, Baltimore at Minnesota. Again, Minnesota 18-2. Shit. I'm going to close this broadcast. Maybe I'll start a new one for that, okay? Thank you.